My parents are doing karaoke right now. That's how romantic they are. Okay, I do have to apologize if I look very oily in the camera. I can't do anything about it. It's quite a humid day. I'm estimating around, Dada, would you say it's around 35 degrees Celsius?
Yeah, it's about 35.
Yeah, probably around. And I have to thank my dada for driving also, because he took us here safely and comfortably. The journey time getting here was, would you say 4 hours?
A little over 3 hours.
Okay, 3 hours if you're coming from Manila, but we did fetch my sister as well. So from Quezon City, we drove all the way to Alabang area. And then after that area, it seems to be separate. The shower area separated from the actual toilet. When you come in here, there's a nice full-length mirror if you are going out on a date, which in my case I'm not. There is more storage places there for your toiletries. You've got another hanger here, but basically this is just where you do your toothbrushing and your throne, of course. And it's just like another space. I guess it's more practical if somebody wants to take a shower and somebody wants to sit on the throne. You could save time. Oh, and our welcome drinks arrived. Wouldn't you know this? So they did serve us some welcome drinks. It's iced tea with paper straw. I'm really glad that they're environmental that way. Before I show you the kitchen, let's go upstairs and see what it's like. So this place it's quite big. It's really good for family, but my mom was saying that it's possibly good for honeymooners as well. More native detail. I actually am such a fan of native detail, and I'm glad that they use things like this material just to, you know, represent the Philippines. And right before we enter, there's no door, but there is this curtain. It kind of reminds me of when you're entering a massage parlor, because they've got curtains. AC here is not so cold because, as you know, if we're on the loft or the second floor, the cold air always seems to go down. And so even if the AC is here, which is a lot smaller than the AC downstairs, I'm thinking maybe this is just 1 horsepower. And if you are sleeping at least 2 persons here, it's not gonna be enough AC. So it's very warm here. The AC has been on and it's not really getting any cooler. That's my only concern, I think. I love this area. I don't mind the noise because it's white noise, but it's just not getting any cooler. It's all right, I suppose, if there's an electric fan, which you can always request for. And here are the mattresses. There's about 4 of them. Oh no, there's 3. But if, like right now, we're only 5 people, but if you were 9 or 10, you can always request for more of those mattresses. My mom was recommending for us to all sleep together downstairs because it might be fun to, you know, kind of like play house. But we shall see. My parents kind of snore, and I really sleep so light, and any form of like if I hear the door open or close or any footsteps, I kind of wake up. I wish it wasn't like that, because sleep is so valuable, especially if you want to have a good day, start the day right. Before we head over to the kitchen, let's go outside. I'm really loving this place so far. And check out our little umbrella holder. It's so cute. It looks like it's made out of bamboo and more weaving. Love it. Let's go outside. My mom wants us to keep this closed to keep the cool air inside, but also you have this net, so if you prefer natural air, you just close leave the net close so that natural air can come in and no mosquitoes. Let's leave the mosquitoes out. And what looks like on our ceiling is more insulation from native material. And this view is just spectacular. Now, personally, I would definitely recommend to take one of those houses there just because I feel like you're a little bit more exclusive or excluded from everything else. Our unit in particular, there should be a sign here. It's like dreams. Oh, here we go. Let's go see what it's called. I think it's Dreams and Wishes. Oh, it's called Wishes. We are pretty much right in front of where the reception is. But if you walk there, there are more houses on stilts. There's another one there. So I would say there's about 2, 4, 6, 8. There's about 8 houses on stilts. So I would definitely prefer to choose that one over there. It's the furthest one out, and you've got your own privacy and your own space. But looking here, I'm sure this place is gonna be so... It's already beautiful now, more at nighttime when the wind is cooler, temperature is better. Oh my goodness, I salute that guy over there. He's wearing a suit in this scorching heat, and they're doing pictorials. I suppose it's for a wedding. Have a look. And I can see some swings as well, very Instagrammable, or people who would love taking videos and photos for social media. This is the place to be.
I have one for first one. One
It will be more fun to bring all the mattresses here.
It would be fun if we brought Poopy here. Poopy.
Jumping and jumping.
I was just about to look for that as well. Oh, here, it's blended very well.
Let's put our, let's put our...
You might have to... There is something about being on water, being by the ocean. We're literally on the ocean. It's just a bit low tide right now. I can see lots of seaweed. I hope we can catch some creatures living there. I don't know, maybe there's some crab, maybe there's some eels. We shall see. We'll see if we'll be able to go snorkeling in a bit, but let's go check out the kitchen from here. Voila! I haven't even had a sip of our welcome drink, iced tea. If you're feeling warm, let's cool down. I wish I could share this with everyone who is watching. Cheers! We made it to Batangas, Calatagan! Woo! Stilts, you are beautiful. I really, really love it here. Totally recommend. Better I missed them out than it going to my nose. Okay, now for the kitchen. If you are wanting to bring your own food, we are so Filipino. We have baon. My mom made some egg sandwich. And I can see, oh my god, it's so full already. So we've got Pocari Sweat because my sister, she's preggers right now and she doesn't like the taste of water. So we have Pocari Sweat for her. And check out our booze station. There's some cerveza negra, or black beer in Spanish. And we've got some buca juice for hydration. We've got lettuce, cucumber, Philadelphia cream cheese, M&Ms, and my mom's famous egg spread. Everything's looking fabulous. We are not going hungry here. Come in! Ay, nakalock? Ah,
Ma'am,
wow.
welcome drinks po, ma'am.
What's that?
Calamansi juice, ma'am.
Ah, okay. Sige, come inside, please. Just maybe on the table na lang. Yes, thank you. What's the name of the stilt house? Yung pinakamalayo?
Beauty, ma'am.
Beauty. Yun ba yung pinakamaganda?
Bali, meron pang isa dun, ma'am, sa kabila po. Love cottage naman yun, ma'am.
Yun ang pinakamaganda.
Yes po, ma'am. Pero meron, ito, ma'am, para sa akin, ma'am, ito yung pinakamaganda.
Ano?
Yung peace cottage po.
Peace. Bakit? Kasi malaki.
Opo, mas kita, ma'am, yung view dun sa kabilang po.
Ah, doon.
Opo, ma'am.
Pero yung sa loob, ano yung pinakamaganda?
Ito, ma'am, halos pare-pares lang, ma'am. Kasi, ma'am, ito, ma'am, maliliit. Ito, ma'am, may small and medium
Ito maliit,
po.
ano?
Opo.
Oo, doon malaki.
Opo, ma'am.
Mm. Okay, thank you.
Opo,
Thank you,
you're
Jerome.
welcome
Mama.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, Daddy likes sisters.
Okay. Oh no, I said only for me. They gave everybody ng calamansi. Tata, thank you.
Yeah, something cold. Oh, thank you, thank
That's
you.
calamansi.
Sorry, there's no sugar there.
No problem.
But you can put it
There's no sugar, but that's vitamin C.
You can.
So aside from the fridge, you do have a counter here if you need to do any of your slicing. There is no stove or no microwave. I don't believe we're gonna need that though. There's obviously a restaurant over there if you want to order food. It's very spacious, and of course you have distilled water or drinking water, purified water, and it's got cold or hot options. We definitely need this in the Philippines. Unfortunately, we're not like other countries like say Spain or in the UK or in Japan, where you can just drink from the tap. Their water from the faucet is what's it called? Their water from the faucet is potable. Here we kind of have to purify everything. In my house, we have a filter, so the filter just connects to the sink or to the tap, and that filters everything. So we don't need stuff like this. A little cuento or story. My sister has a colleague at work, and because they do deliver this from a filtering station, there's one time where the container is actually not clean, because I do believe you have to clean it all the time. But anyway, they got the scare of their lives because they thought they possibly had COVID, and then they found out it was just food poisoning, or in their case, water poisoning from these guys. So those are just some of the pros and the cons if you are drinking off these containers. Better to have, I suppose, a filter that is attached directly onto the tap or the faucet. What's that? What time is breakfast, Mama?
The breakfast is at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
What time do you want to wake up tomorrow?
Oh, when I wake up.
Just
When I wake
whenever.
up, yeah.
Is it buffet or do we have options there for food?
It's buffet breakfast.
Wow, I hope they have a lot of fruit and veg. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we'll have corned beef, tocino, rice, and maybe some bananas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Infinity Pool, the other there's an Infinity Restaurant. How do we
Yeah,
go
so the
there?
lady at the reception, she said we can call anytime, and then they'll pick us up in a buggy, and they'll tour us around the different beaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, we can go.
Okay.
Oh, sige. So let's just get that one.
I have to dig.
I opened this and there they are. Pictorial. I really salute the guy for wearing long sleeves, a coat, pants, a necktie. It is scorching, all for the love of their prenup shoot or photography or the pictorial.
slippers.
When we're outside.
So they recognize that we're
We're guests. We have to wear this.
When you're outside of the villa.
It's very sticky, and if it's warm outside, it's not gonna feel so comfortable.
What paper? I don't see any paper.
They used to have one each.
Okay, we've got these numbers for the Wi-Fi. It's one piece of paper per person. Did you say it's 1 gigabyte per person?
That's what she said.
Oh.
Where did I keep it?
What did you say?
We have our own hose to wash ourselves after swimming in the ocean here.
Ocean, and there's a staircase here. Believe we can open this. Help ourselves down. Let's have a
Actually, a
look.
bunch of fishes
There's a
down
lot
there.
of
Below.
bits of fishy.
Wow. Oh my goodness. What a pretty pathway. Okay, so we made it down the staircase. I really love this feature. All the stilt houses have this staircase, and I'm just a step away from actually getting in the water. Oh, so nice. Oh, look. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I did see some fishes a while ago. Can't really see them now. I suppose they don't really like me being here, or they're shy. And I made sure that I'm not wearing sunblock on my feet so not to interrupt their ecosystem. This is so cool. I love it. I cannot wait for this place to get high tide and see how high it actually goes. I think that it goes all the way here, since I can see a bunch of, I don't know, just what do you call it, deterioration of the wood due to water. But I'm looking around and I'm seeing all sorts of fishes. I'm not sure if they are pipefish or needlefish. And then I've seen something that looked like a parrotfish. It was so colorful, but the moment I moved, it kind of just vanished. They're really sensitive to movements outside the water.
You're a lucky guy, you know? A lucky guy. Okay. I'm getting baked here.
Like a baked
Okay.
potato?
Something's gonna come out of the oven. Oh my
What's
gosh.
gonna come out of the oven?
The baby might come out of the oven too soon.
Happy, how are you liking this place so far?
It's really nice.
On a scale of 1 to 5?
Um,
We're gonna get better.
4? 4
Okay.
to 5.
Because there's always room for improvement, is that why?
I guess so, yeah.
What's your favorite feature? What would you say?
Being right here on the beach. Literally on the beach.
And the fresh air?
Yeah, and the fresh air from the
Wow.
water.
It's a beautiful
Just
place.
Right under us.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe sunset might just be right over there. We have a very beautiful spot. Goodness,
Oh my gosh,
wow, you did so well. Is that for your mom?
Yeah.
Wow, you gave her your flowers.
Thank you. Thank you,
Aw,
Max.
happy-
You're a sweetheart.
Okay.
Whoops. Whoops.
So sweet. See, that's what you do.
Okay.
Filipino men are so nice. And
Okay.
She's in the bathroom.
Mom? Oh, you're in the toilet? So my nephew is so sweet. He's giving flowers to the girls, the ladies of the house. But check out our setup. We are going to do a little shoot for my sister because she does Kundalini yoga, breath work. She also does sound healing. If you're curious to know what else she does, if you're stressed and you just want to relax, get a brain massage or a mind massage, check out Healing Haven. And she'll be over there to do a lot of wellness activities.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you.
So sweet,
Wow,
nice and
nice.
thoughtful.
Yeah, sweet naman. This is from
Can I
bottle.
see? How pretty. I don't know
Pretty,
what is
pretty.
this called, but I know definitely
No,
this is
the santan, this one,
santan
gumamela.
and hibiscus or gumamela.
And this is also
And
gumamela.
some form of gumamela. They are very, I like the
pretty.
color.
Yeah.
Very, oh, no.
Let's put it in the glass here.
Anyway, back to our shoot. We got distracted.
Okay. There's so many ways to take your mind off of stress, and sound healing is one of the best ways to do them. So for me, I love hearing the gentle sounds of the tom drum. But there's also crystal bowls, the baton bowls, the big sound of the gong. And so you can just choose your own adventure and sound healing. And just find time to take a breath and find yourself again.
Oh shit.
Look, it's a hot dog pillow. It's so cool.
It's so long. Can we see?
It's so long and squishy.
Can you stand up?
It's so perfect for hugging and a kissing and a squishing.
I think it's longer than you.
It is.
Mom gets a tiny pillow. Because she's tiny. Denise gets a hot dog pillow.
I know, right? That's the best. I have my own best friend here.
Hot dog pillow for my sister. I think I just want to use a regular one. Abby, are you also gonna claim a hot dog pillow later?
I'm okay. I'm fine with any kind of pillow.
Koala sister.
Oh yeah.
Sun is going down, so we're gonna check out sunset later, but let's go through the activity list and you'll also get to see the prices. They have boat adventure, so I guess you can rent a bangka and there's a minimum number of people for you to pay that amount. There's snorkeling, they have paddle boarding, they've got banana boat, speed boats, and if you go diving, they also have a package if you are diving alone or if you are diving with somebody else. That's probably your dive buddy. I think you're gonna have a dive guide as well. So they've got several packages here. And then I suppose if you don't have your own equipment like the regulator or like a dive computer or weight belts, you'll have to rent all of those as well. And then there are aqua sports equipment. So there you have it. There's quite a number of things to do. Hey, check it out. They also have all-terrain vehicles like ATVs. And there is also glamping, which should be interesting. You can do as a group. Stuff to do here at Stilts. So I think if you're wanting to do a lot or just chill out, I mean, I don't think you're ever gonna get bored, at least for 2 days. We are staying here for 2 nights, checking out on the 3rd day.
Wanna go?
My sister thinks it's a picture, it's a video.
Oh, it's a video.
The nighttime is here and sunset is really looking pretty. We've got some fire clouds over there.
And the tide is rising. Tide is high, but I'm holding on.
Mom loves her
I'm
Cheetos.
gonna be your number one.
I can be a number 1 also. And Javis, you don't need a mask. We're by the beach. So wanting to say that there's so much light by the pathway, and if you look straight ahead, the tide is sort of going up, and everyone's taking pictures by the swing, and also there's a couple having a very romantic dinner. So this place is quite magical, which is amazing because it's only a couple of minutes. Well, what am I saying? I think it's about 4-hour drive from Manila, depending how fast or how slow you go.